gang! Hi, my beautifuls, lovelies, wonderfuls, and amazings, and beloves. You know your name. I am Maggie, and welcome to my channel. So, what we are doing a beautiful slow crawl read of Excuses Be Gone by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and it's on and popping. This is to help us learn how to change lifelong self-defeating thinking habits. Now, I know many of us are using all kinds of things, but it's always helpful to have more tools, or if we are healers and helping others, we can help others with it. We are currently in part 1, identifying and removing habitual thinking, and we are in chapter 3, which is your excuse catalog, and he's going to give us 18, and we are on 16, so we're almost there. So, excuses be gone right now. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and leave your positive comments because I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so let's get on it. Chapter 3, your excuse catalog, excuse 16. It's my personal family history. Okay, you've always had a place in your family. And regardless of your opinion about it, there's nothing you can do to change that. If you were the youngest and always ordered around, that's simply the condition of your early life. The fact is that your birth order, that is, being an only oldest, middle, and youngest child, so you could be only oldest, middle, or youngest child, there's something, or any other familial sequencing, including being part of a blended family, having divorced or single parents, being adopted, having alcoholic parents, being a low socioeconomic status, being racially mixed, or any of an endless combination of factors in your situation is all in the past, and it's all over. Your relatives did what they did, given the circumstances of their lives. So guys, he's not saying throw out your family, baby with the bathwater thing. He's saying, like, draw upon your ancestors, draw upon what's positive, draw upon your family. But if it is a negative connotation that is leaving you in prison and keeping you in fear or lack or anything that's keeping you from moving forward, that's got to go. Excuses be gone. Okay. Your relatives did what they did, given the circumstances of their lives. Acknowledge this, and then move into the present moments of life. Look at your family history as a blessing. Yes, a blessing. It's precisely what you had to go through to arrive where you are today. And like I was saying, if you're alive, which there are spirits listening to me, but many of you are in location, in a body near you or in you, and due to that fact that you are really aware that you have your DNA, if you're here alive and kicking, you got some amazing DNA, and that DNA can go to full healing if you will allow it. If you will change that mindset, get that mind-heart coherence, and get that can-do attitude, okay? It's like pretty phenomenal that you are alive in a time such as this. So don't let your DNA, we did that excuse early on, don't let your DNA stop you. You're amazing, you're mighty, you're wonderful, and you are an overcomer. Okay, the manner in which you are treated or even mistreated provided you with an opportunity to be a stronger, more self-reliant person. Okay, so I always talk about this, the spectrum, right? Some of us are coming out of abuse, major trauma, major medical diagnosis or medical things, or in the middle, or coming out of all of it, poverty, whatever it is, right? And he is saying, guys, these hardships are actually opportunities for us to become stronger and more self-reliant. Okay, so remember that. Don't get in the victim and just feel shitty all the time. It's an opportunity for us to be stronger and more self-reliant. So early experiences aren't meant to be hidden behind when life isn't working out the way you want it to. These aren't reasons for staying stuck, and especially if you are stuck due to trauma, abuse, poverty, whatever. It is especially we need to excuses be gone, though, because you can't be staying stuck there. The world needs you. But the family history excuse has a huge following, so you have lots of company if you're using it to explain to yourself and others why you aren't who or what you want to be today. The divorce that took place when you were a young child may have taught you many important life lessons, but more likely you caught the cultural mind virus that goes something like this. Coming from a broken family is a traumatic experience that caused irreparable damage to children. A part of you believes and promotes this meme because it seems easier than exploring the pain that leads to a healthier, stronger mindset. And nobody's disrespecting like that experience. That is tough, but like he's saying, excuses be gone. Don't get ensnared in there, or life will never get better or change for you. But it will, because all of you are excuses be gonzers. All right, this part of you probably thinks that it's protecting you from the extremely painful childhood experience. Thus, you readily believe, chances are almost zero that I'll have a happy relationship after seeing how miserably my parents failed at marriage. Blah. No. You can change all of this by reminding yourself that you absolutely have the power to elevate your attitude and beliefs. Do you hear that? You absolutely have the power to elevate your attitudes and beliefs. Hello, whoever you are, I know you're hearing me, you have the power to elevate your attitudes and beliefs, and you also have the responsibility because you're powerful. So here we go. You can change all of this by reminding yourself that you absolutely have the power to elevate your attitudes and beliefs. Consciously take time to reimagine the family experiences you had in the early years of your life. Neville Goddard, people, reimagine. Regardless of how traumatic or troublesome they were at the time. So guys, reimagine. You can change your future by reimagining the past. You didn't have the ability as a child to make peace with them, but you do now. But in a state of appreciation and gratitude for the parts of you that survived and still want to grow. So again, hear me with a tender heart. If you are coming out of trauma, abuse, medical hardship, poverty, whatever, guys, remember, this is an opportunity. It's wisdom. And you're going to be you have the ability now to make peace with that, to get your adult healed self to come and comfort that child and merge, and to be in a state of appreciation and gratitude for the parts of you that survived and still want to grow. And that's what I love about so many of you, because you've been through shit, hell, crap, and you still have an appreciation for life, an appreciation for others, but you also still have the heart to keep growing because you know it's your destiny. You know you're called and you are answering the call. And I love you all for that. Okay, so encourage them by refusing to settle for the easy out excuses. For example, the years I spent in foster homes gave me life experience that helped me to teach self-reliance to millions of people. Watching my stepfather drink himself to death, along with living with the effects that alcoholism had on a family, was and still is a great lesson that keeps me on the path of sobriety today. The presence of scarcity and food shortages as a child gave me appreciation for all that has come to me, and I can now assure the poverty consciousness part of me that was then. this is now. So guys, if you're in that tough spot and you're still coming out of the poverty, you're coming out of the medical catastrophe, coming out of the trauma, coming out of the abuse, remember, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, now, you are just going to keep investing in yourself, and you're going to keep reminding yourself that was then, this is now, and I'm moving forward. Excuses be gone. Nothing is going to stop me from my destiny, my dreams, my goals, my purpose-driven life. So, excuses be gone encourages you to make peace with everything that transpired in your life, including the painful experiences of abuse, abandonment, and disrespect. By hanging on to these lifelong, self-defeating thinking habits, you do yourself the following major disservices. So 1, you get weaker and sicker. Your biography can become your biology. That is, by clinging to the old hurts and remembrances, you keep yourself in a place of attracting disease or dis-ease, right, into your body. All that anger, hatred, anxiety is a vibrational match to the presence of serious illness. It's the law of attraction at work. And if you think about what's missing or what you dislike about your early life, the universe will offer experiences that match what you're thinking. More of what was missing and what you dislike will continue to flow into your life in the form of disease. So the other part I want to add to that is, why is the universe dishing this up? It's not to torture you, it's so you can heal it. So when you get that awareness and that shit comes around the corner, I'm awake, I'm alert, I see myself, I see my reality, and learn the lesson this time so that that energy can dissipate, disappear, and you can transition. Phoenix. Okay, next, if you keep doing the self-defeating thinking habits, the next thing, you'll remain stuck in the past. So if you can't elevate the thoughts about your past that are causing you to remain unhappy, unsuccessful, and unhealthy, you stay stuck where you are. So all I know, nobody is going to get stuck where they are. You're going to keep moving. You're going to pull yourselves up by your bootstraps, your tennis shoe straps, your slippers, whatever it is, and you will move through this. Keeping unfortunate memories from the past alive with remnants of the originating anger, hate, and sadness becomes a habitual way of processing life. For example, if you hate how your father didn't pay enough attention to you, and you use this explanation to explain your adult self-consciousness, you're stuck in the long-held belief pattern. You have the unquestionable ability today to elevate your consciousness and to explore ways to relieve self-consciousness and attract people you want to be with, rather than continuing to explain to yourself that you can't attract these people because your father didn't pay enough attention to you. That's out the door. Remember, your life is happening now in the present moment. And the present moment is beautiful. And so are you. Well, I hope that helped. And so now, excuses be gone. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, share it with your friends, leave your positive comments. I'm so grateful that you're joining me. It's such a pleasure to have you. And you know what's next? Peace in.